a Wikividi Documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. 107th United States Congress. The 107th United States Congress was a meeting of the legislative branch of the United States federal government, composed of the United States Senate and the United States House of Representatives. It met in Washington, D.C. from January 3, 2001 to January 3, 2003, during the final weeks of the Clinton presidency and the first 2 years of the George W. Bush presidency. The apportionment of seats in this House of Representatives was based on the 21st Census of the United States in 1990. The House of Representatives had a Republican majority, and the Senate switched majorities from Democratic to Republican and back to Democratic. By the end of term, Republicans had regained the majority in the Senate, but, since the body was out of session, reorganization was delayed till the next Congress. Major events. A rare even split in the United States Senate and the defection of a single senator led to 3 changes in majorities. Major security events occurred. The September 11th attacks were highly disruptive. Some senators were targeted by anthrax attacks. The Congress voted to allow the president to invade Iraq. Senate. Senators are listed by their class. In this Congress, Class 2 meant their term ended with this Congress, facing re-election in 2002. Class 3 meant their term began in the previous Congress, facing re-election in 2004. And Class 1 meant their term began in this Congress, facing re-election in 2006. Senate. Vermont, no rap, Jim Jeffords, incumbent, changed party and joined the Democratic caucus. No rap, Jim Jeffords, June 6, 2001. Minnesota, no rap, Paul Wellstone, incumbent, died October 25, 2002. Successor appointed to serve the remaining 2 months of the term. No rap, Dean Barkley, November 4, 2002. Missouri, no rap, Gene Carnahan, interim appointee, lost election to finish the term. No rap, Jim Talent, November 25, 2002. Texas, no rap, Phil Gramm, incumbent, resigned November 30, 2002 to give successor advantageous office space. No rap, John Cornyn, December 2, 2002. Alaska, no rap, Frank Murkowski, incumbent, resigned on December 2, 2002. To become governor of Alaska. Successor appointed to fill the vacancy. No rap, Lisa Murkowski, December 20, 2002. Vertical bar. House of Representatives. Vacant, incumbent Julian Dixon had died December 8, 2000, before the beginning of this Congress. A special election was held June 5, 2001. No rap, Diane Watson, June 5, 2001. No rap, Bud Shuster, incumbent, resigned, effective January 31, 2001. A special election was held May 15, 2001. No rap, Bill Shuster, May 15, 2001. No rap, Norman Sisiski, incumbent, died March 30, 2001. A special election was held June 19, 2001. No rap, J. Randy Forbes, June 19, 2001. No rap, Joe Moakley, incumbent, died May 28, 2001. A special election was held October 16, 2001. No rap, Stephen F. Lynch, October 16, 2001. No rap, Asa Hutchinson, incumbent, resigned August 5, 2001 to head the Drug Enforcement Administration. A special election was held November 20, 2001. No rap, John Boozman, November 20, 2001. No rap, Floyd Spence, incumbent, died August 16, 2001. A special election was held December 18, 2001. No rap, Joe Wilson, December 18, 2001. No rap, Joe Scarborough, incumbent, resigned, effective September 6, 2001. A special election was held October 16, 2001. No rap, Jeff Miller, October 16, 2001. No rap, Steve Largent, incumbent, resigned, effective February 15, 2002, to concentrate on his campaign for governor. A special election was held January 8, 2002. No rap, John Sullivan, February 15, 2002. No rap, Jim Traficant, incumbent expelled July 24, 2002 for criminal conviction of 10 counts of bribery, racketeering, and tax evasion. Vacant, not filled for remainder of Congress, no wrap, Virgil Good, incumbent changed party. No wrap, Virgil Good, August 1, 2002, no wrap, Tony P. Hall, incumbent resigned September 9, 2002 after he was appointed to be the U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization. Vacant, not filled for remainder of Congress, no wrap, Patsy Mink, incumbent died September 28, 2002, but was elected posthumously on November 5, 2002. No wrap, Ed Case, November 30, 2002. Vertical bar. Brought to you by Wikivideo Documentaries. Would you like to know more?